Good evening. It is Wednesday, June 26, 1776, and we are broadcasting live from the Continental Congress in Philadelphia. If you step outside today, the first thing you notice is the severe heat wave gripping the city and the surrounding colonies. That exceeding warm season is taking a physical toll. Out in the field, soldiers are marching and fighting in heavy wool uniforms. Here in the Capitol, politicians are locked in debate behind closed doors and sealed windows, sweating through their layers to keep their proceedings secret. Tonight, we are tracking major military developments. We have reports of a cataclysmic collapse of the Northern Campaign up in Canada, alongside a surprising naval upset off the coast of Long Island. But the most critical story is developing just down the street, where whispers suggest a highly classified, treasonous document is currently being drafted. Right now, America is a fractured entity. The rebellion is teetering on the edge of total military defeat, yet simultaneously accelerating toward complete political unification. We begin at the war desk. Grim dispatches were read in Congress today, arriving straight from the Commander-in-Chief and Brigadier General David Wooster. This map reveals the massive scale of a complete military failure. The Canadian invasion has collapsed, and exhausted soldiers are in full retreat. To stop the bleeding, Congress authorized 4,000 reinforcements and a new regiment to hold a defensive line in New York. In a secondary defensive move, Congress recommended Antoine Félix Weber, a French engineer, to General Washington to assist with urgent fortifications. These are frantic legislative band-aids. Lawmakers are doing everything they can to prevent a localized military rout from turning into a continent-wide British invasion. Pivoting to the naval desk, American sailors are still finding success on the Atlantic coast, courtesy of Captain Charles Pond and the armed continental sloop, the Schuyler. As this tactical map of the Long Island coastline illustrates, the Schuyler successfully intercepted and recaptured the British transport ship Crawford outside the Fire Island Inlet. It proves that American forces can still disrupt British supply lines. Moving to our local desk, right across the Delaware River, the colony of New Jersey has officially dismantled its royal government. Governor William Franklin is arrested. New Jersey issued bold instructions: vote for total independence. While the main army struggles up north, localized victories at sea and in the state houses prove regional forces are destroying British authority piece by piece. Finally tonight, we have some off-the-record news. Beyond the official Congressional Journal, there is a separate proceeding happening behind closed doors. For the past 2 weeks, a secret committee of 5 has been locked away in a rented room here in Philadelphia. The group includes some of the most influential political heavyweights in the colonies: John Adams of Massachusetts, Benjamin Franklin of Pennsylvania, and Thomas Jefferson of Virginia. This drafted document reveals their explicit mission. They are writing a formal declaration of independence to present to the world. Rogue political momentum from colonies like New Jersey is stripping away the final layers of hesitation, making the passage of this radical document inevitable. Sources tell us the finalized draft is expected to hit the congressional floor for debate in exactly 2 days, on June 28th. Despite failing armies and unbearable heat, a new nation is being codified in ink. As the sun sets on June 26, 1776, the American Revolution has moved past a dispute over British taxes. The colonies have crossed the Rubicon into a war for a completely sovereign nation.
That is our report for tonight. Good evening.